If you bought one of these and trying to put it together and having difficulty with the spanner, then this is for you. When putting this up I thought I was doing it wrong because the spanner wasn't flexing and I didn't want to break it, but in the end I did it the way the instructions said to do it and put more force into it and it worked great. Hook up the corners of the fabric to the legs on the corners first. Keep the spanner disconnected. Then force the middle piece of the spanner together to its other two pieces and it will flex and work the way it was meant to for the fly. Haven't used it yet but going to soon. As it stands it looks sturdy and should last a long time, aligning with all the good reviews. 2 zippered vents on each side. Raised seam. Very simple, easy and fast to set up. It's a little on the heavy side at almost 6 pounds. Great tent. It would be nice if it had a vestibule, but it's a super roomy 2p tent. It's a basic, durable tent model and it certainly delivers on that. I have been using a 2-man Timberline tent for decades. It's easy to set up, keeps me dry when seam sealed and stands up to wind quite well. It can be set up without any stakes but you would want to have at least 4 to hold the rain fly away from the tent. In dry climates, I use it without the fly. It claims to be a 2-man tent, and we did sleep 3 in it on one time on a backpacking trip in the rain. But it's best for 1 person. My first Timberline has been all over the United States and I bought a second one after the waterproofing in the floor gave way some 20 years later. As with most tents, you want to use it with a ground cloth in damp climates. Otherwise some moisture might seep in, but my biggest issue is with all the dirt, decayed matter, used bubble gum from a previous camper, and so forth that sticks to the bottom. I bought this third one for my son to use on a bicycle trip. For the money, I think it's one of the best tents out there.